I want to make sure I let everyone know. I personally will never contact you for a reading. You'll see me post up here saying, I'm available. Okay? Under no circumstances, do not give anybody your money. Okay? Unless you verify and clarify that they are who you're calling, which is, i.e., we are in the times of technology. So it's ludicrous if you take a text, oracle, psychic, whatever reading without getting a physical identification. Okay, because they can fake like it's me behind a picture, but they can't fake me. I'm too authentic anyway. So they are scammers. I feel kind of like, cute. That's so cute of you, but no. When you are led by spirit, you don't need to do that at all. Those that need your help will come to you. I don't. Everyone's like, oh, we'll market us, and the most marketing I'm gonna do is put out what spirit told me to put out. I'm not gonna be out here hunting people down or anything crazy like that. I've just made a couple of friends out in Australia and over in London, so I don't do that. So please, you guys, just be real careful, okay? YouTube, I have an event coming up. I believe Thursday. Spirit have me set it for Thursday at 8. It's pretty late, but it's a Thursday night, so go figure, right? For those that were at my last one, it was pretty emotional, wasn't it? I had to take a break. I had a lot going on. Getting some quite some visits from youngsters that are still here and need help moving forward, following that light. So I had to work through that situation, and they're coming one by one, and I sometimes I do upload their stories, and I feel that's what I'm supposed to do, because they want their story to be told. They just can't tell it to nobody because no one's listening, and I'm listening. So they come and they tell me, they show me through dreams, or mainly through dreams, and then once the connection is made, they will download the entire crime. I mean, detail for detail. Some scary shit, because I feel like I'm them. That's just crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. The life of a psychic, usually typically chosen. It's not something that you just up and do, because you have to know certain doors that you're opening, and if you're not careful, you might open the wrong one. So it starts at self-care, meditation, grounding. Lots of grounding, connecting with your higher self first. A lot of people want to skip steps. Like, you can't skip steps. You can't just wake up one day after having a horrible life, and say, hey, I'm a tarot reader, and yet you're not even trying to heal yourself. Being a spiritualist, I'm not just a psychic. I'm not just an oracle. I'm not just the medium. I definitely push the self-love. A lot of times you'll see my videos like, who do you love? Me. Definitely. Take a look at yourself every morning and tell yourself you love yourself. I mean it. Don't just say it because it sounds good. Don't forget to do your shadow work. I am a shadow worker, for those that are in the trenches and feel like they can't get out. I've been there. I can relate. Also, to separate those that are users of people like me, because they can feed off my energy, and my spirit guides do not like that. So anybody, if I just abruptly stop talking to you, it's because you were feeding. Yes, you blossom in this girl. Ain't that glow? It is what it is, right? That glow is what it is. All right. So someone in here, surrender your negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. The negative thinking, it's like a bomb, because like if you're going through your self-love journey, and you start doing that negative thinking, it just takes you back like 10 steps. It's like starting all over again. So, you know, I think everyone deals with that, with the negative thinking. You know, a lot of us been trained that way because we've been taught to protect ourselves because we are light, you know, and people, dark people, we attract them. We attract people that have, a lot of times, don't even have a light. You know, they try to steal that energy. So don't let no one steal your joy. Surrender the negative thinking. If someone is on your mind and when you think of them, they are not like filling you with joy, stop thinking about them. Find something to do. You know, paint, take a walk, get into you, and eliminate them literally out your mind, because they're not pouring into your cup. And with relationships, it's supposed to be a pour in like that. It's not supposed to be like you're just like this and then here you are with the empty cup. We're not doing that no more. We're self-loving to the point where if I see you taking more out of my cup than necessary, I will snatch my cup and spill the entire thing and still have some left for myself and fill my own cup. Correct? Here we go. Spirit says, surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Yes, those people that are loving you, surrender to receiving that. You know, a lot of us been through some shit. And we've been so guarded that when we see someone actually genuinely caring and genuinely giving without wanting something else out of it, we tend to, oh, what is you doing? What is you really doing and why are you here? You must want something. A lot of times they don't. They just really want to share the light. They really want to pour into you. So one of the things Spirit downloaded on me a couple of days is learning the sheeps from the goats. Ooh, that was a good one. I wrote that sucker down in my journal. Learning who is the sheep and who is the goat. You know, it's almost like a wolf in sheep clothing, huh? You know, it's a sheep in goat's clothing or a goat in sheep's clothing, depending on how you look at it. But the main thing is to just be careful. Also analyze, like sit back. If you analyze yourself, that's why self-love is so important. Because if you can analyze yourself, then you can analyze those around you and their motives. I'm not going to say a lot of people don't have motives. They do. But when you find that person or people that are willing to support and love you genuinely, be open to it. Okay? Don't let that shadow have you so cut off that you miss your own blessings, right? This is the collective reading. So if it resonates, tap the screen. Give me some hearts. Boost me up. Energy for energy. Thank you so much. Oh, surrender resentments. Oh my goodness. Surrender resentments. Ooh, now that's a hard one. That's a hard one. It be the ego for me. It be the ego for me. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Yeah, you know, letting go of the negative thinking. Someone in this room is the negative thinking, the resentment. That's part of negative thinking. That's a part of an energy. It's a fester. You know, you put something in the corner, gets mold, and you over here like, I'm good. Guess what? Eventually, everything becomes mold. It almost reminds me of that, what was it? The Twilight Zone, where a meteor came into the farm, landed on his property. He goes over to check it out. He sees it's a little ball. It's hairy. It's green. It's glowing. He picks it up. He takes it into his house. His fingers the next day starts getting hairy, like the ball. Then soon his hands start to get hairy. That's how it happens. So you don't want the resentment to start to engulf your true essence, you know, and block you. You don't want your negative thinking to block you, right? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you. Ooh, that one. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Ooh. Ooh. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. I was just saying that. I just said receiving love from someone that actually means it. And letting go of those that don't. The goats and the sheeps. Who's who? And a lot of us are afraid too, because the fact is that we really love them. No matter if they're sheeps or goats. You know what I mean? And the factor of loneliness. Loneliness can get you. But once you really are enjoying who you are, enjoying the universe, enjoying what Spirit is giving you, seeing the blessings and everything for you, then it would only make sense to let go of the unhealthy relationship. It just wouldn't even sit right with you. You'll start literally getting sick. Like, I can't. They start talking, their voice is like, oh God. If you don't go somewhere with that, you know, and they bring negative energy, which leads you to the negative thinking, which causes the resentment, right? You're resenting them at this point. You're like, just shut up. For real, I've been there where you just want to look at them and like, just shut the hell. You make no sense. You make no sense. You're just talking just to hear yourself speak. Make sense of it. Have some type of meat to your conversation. You're saying the same thing you said yesterday, and who wants to hear what? I want to hear something new. I woke up today to hear something new. Today's a new day. Today's a new life. Okay? I do not want to go through the same shit I was listening to yesterday. No. We're not doing that. We're not going to carry it on. That's going to create resentment. They want you to surrender. Surrender to the wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment. I just said that. What the universe is gifting you. Okay? This energy will keep you connected to the ecstasy flow. For y'all that is, hey pretty, for those that are on their self-love journey, it's the wonder and awe. It is what the universe is gifting you. It's what you're gifting yourself because you're part of the universe, correct? See, if you believe it, you will achieve it. Isn't there a song on TikTok? Believe it, achieve it. I mean, believe it. You can achieve it. How many times you got up and said, I'm going to go get the job, and got the job? Like, that's how powerful you are. I've done it a couple times. Just got up at my house. I'm like, I'm going to get a job today. Walk home. Get home. And have my uniforms and everything ready. Start tomorrow. Because I don't play. And that's how serious. You have to know how. That's how the connection works. You have to know you're connected. You have to know that you're that powerful. That you can attract anything you want in this world to you. But the negative thinking and the resentment is only going to block the roadways. That's a fact. That is definitely a fact. Keep going. Thank you. This message is for the collective. Surrender to setting limits. Okay? It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. A lot of us don't like to tell people no. Oh, guess what, honey boo-boo? After I went through what I went through, I'll say no with a smile on your face and probably laugh at you. Because no. And I'm not explaining nothing. At all. Period. You know, to have that confidence, you know what I'm saying? To find that confidence, because a lot of us been through so many relationships, even relationships with our parents, that we just want to be loved. And just saying no, you don't even want to disappoint them because you think, if I disappoint them, they're not going to love me no more. Well, if it's really love, you're going to love me anyway. As long as you understand, you know, as long as I'm not hurting myself, you feel me? You should be happy for me. I could say no, or yes, or maybe, or I don't know about that. I say it a lot. Keep going, Spirit. Thank you. Surrender your addictions. Oh, so some of us, whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overthinking, Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. With a healthier alternative. She has that mask on, and from what I'm picking up, it's like almost like the Bird Box situation. It's like, take the mask off and see that sometimes you could be the problem. Being addicted to love and needing that, I really strongly feel a lot of that comes from your parents. It comes from your parents. If you have been abandoned, yeah, all of this is going to play. The negative thinking, the resentment, not being able to receive love appropriately, continuing unhealthy relationship, can't see the wonder and awe in life, you know, no boundaries or a minimum, and addictions. Yeah, it all comes from the source, correct? The source of what you know on this earth is parents. Keep going, Spirit. Thank you. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmations. I have faith that all is well. Yeah. Yeah. Have faith that all is well. It's the security for me. And that's why self-love is so important. Because once you start loving yourself, you start to feel and know that the universe, that you got you, the universe that surrounds you. You start to let go of the unhealthy relationships. Rather it be friend, boyfriend, best friend. You start to let it go. Like, I can't no more. I can't. The things we're doing, the things that we do together is not even healthy for me. How is this love? Because you start loving yourself, you start realizing, like, okay, I have faith that all is well. And me letting you go doesn't change a thing. Because all is well. Especially all is well with me. So there's always that. Keep going. And that's the message from the surrender. Wow. So that's great. Whew. That was pretty deep though. Like, I can see what Spirit was saying. I could definitely see where Spirit was going with that. That negative thinking. It's like a ball of yarn. You know? As soon as you pull the string, it's like, avalanche. But you do need to let go of the unhealthy relationships. The things that don't serve you no more. Things, people, places, and things. That's unhealthy habits. What they say? I'm hearing unhealthy habits. Resentment. Of course, resentment is going to cause you to want to drink or do a little bit more than you're supposed to be doing to your body. Remember, this is the only body you have. Like when you're done, you know? And the more you abuse it because you've been abused, the worse you're going to get. Surrender your addictions. Rather it be people, places, or things. Yep. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ready to do these ones? All right, we have an angel message from your angels that your hard work and determination are reaping rewards, and you are being blessed with fruits of your labors. Angel number 724 may also be telling you to use discernment and plan strategy in a present situation. So use your discernment. Plan ahead. I know we ain't promised tomorrow, but have faith, right? So yeah. Plan for tomorrow. Someone in here is going through something. They really, it's almost like a chess piece. I see a chessboard. Like they're sitting there contemplating, and they're trying to figure out which way to go with this. If you are stressed out about money, don't worry, because you've been working so hard. It's coming. It's right here. right there. Please plan ahead, okay? Don't let someone steal your joy. Don't let someone steal your joy. Thank you so much. What message do you have for the collective? Oh, wow. That came off the top. Is this the message? Restore and replenish. So, you know, as the angel number said, you know, you're working hard and you've been pushing so hard. They said it's time for you to restore and replenish. Get back in there. Ground. Shadow work's never over, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. For anybody that, I did shadow work already. Did you? Because I'm about to fuck with you. I'm about to make you realize that you haven't done anything. You haven't even scratched the surface. And that's why I'm a shadow worker. Because I am going to screw with you. So you can dig and clean it up. Be free from judgment and be free to love. That's the next message. Seeing the true you. We were just talking about that. Remember who you are. And a lot of times when I got chills right now. A lot of times when we're going through the self-love journey, we start to remember who we forgot. We forgot who we were, right? You start picking up paintbrushes and you're like, oh yeah, I remember I used to paint. Remember the time? You start singing karaoke. Remember the time? So start seeing the true you. Start digging. Stop being so surface, okay? Just because you look good don't mean you're feeling good. Just saying. People do it all the time. And I see over here there's a cup. It's almost like you're missing. This person is missing the point. Cup's all the way over there. It's all the way in the back. Where it should be right here in your hand. It should be right here in your hand. So they want you to see the true you. Draw that cup to you. Why not? You can do it. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Spirit says, visions of life beyond death. Oh, if you are seeing owls, what's that animal there? Peacocks. A lot of you guys are you're getting a lot of angel numbers being dropped down on you. 444 might be of significance. You might see 444. Definitely ancient wisdom. You know, and when this card pops out, it gives me the essence. Oh, I also see the infinity. And someone needs to do something on the full moon here. That's coming up. You guys, whoever you are, you need to start meditating. Seriously, you need to replenish your energy because you're not. You sit in meditation and you tell yourself you are, but you're not. You haven't really just completely erased. You know, really practice your meditation. Seriously, really practice your meditation. Get in there. Do some guided ones if you have to, but get in there. Stop playing it surface. Okay? Visions of life beyond death. Damn, that's just speak to me. Because I'll be seeing stuff on the other side. You know what I mean? Life beyond death. I see a lot. Yikes. Sometimes I don't want to see. Sometimes I don't have control over it. I have to see. The word wants to be written. You might be seeing butterflies. Definitely butterflies. I'm hearing moths as well. You might be seeing moths. The word wants to be written. So you're getting downloaded on. You're refusing. You're refusing to do the work. You are. You've been called. You've been called to do what you're supposed to do for the collective. You're fighting it tremendously. You're playing it surface. You're scared. But it must be written. You're still going to be fucked with. They're not going to stop until you do what you're supposed to do. They're not. They're not. They're going to keep on coming. Yeah. Conscious connection. That I said it. You have to connect. You have to connect. They are giving you some downloads, and some of these downloads is not for anyone else but you. But you're not seeing it. You're not seeing who you are. You're definitely not seeing who you are. Definitely. You're not seeing it. They're giving it to you like bang, 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 and you're still like conscious connected. They want you to consciously connect. Get in there. What are you afraid of? Fear is ego-based. Get rid of the fear and you'll be surprised. It's the magic glasses for me. It's the, y'all see me without the filter? It's the magic glasses for me. Faith in the process. Have faith. Again, they're touching on have faith. They're touching on having faith. You're not even having faith that this is the path that you're supposed to take. Stop judging yourself. Literally, stop. You have enough people against you. Why would you be against you? You got enough. Tell them thank you and goodbye. And don't let you're letting their words get to you. You just need to remove them. Yeah. That's what they said. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Yeah. You just need to remove them. Don't allow people to bust your bubble. Is you bugging? This is my bubble. Shit, I'm the only one allowed in this motherfucker. You got me fucked up. For real. All the way chopped and screwed. You all up in my bubble telling me what now? Excuse me, don't let me read you in your life. You don't want them problems. I think that's the motto of the day. You don't want them problems. It's not even a problem because I'm the type of person I'll just stop talking to you. No explanation. Blocked on strength. Heavy. When you see me, you can't speak because I have no idea who you are. The Pandora's box is opening that Pandora's box for me. Putting on your glasses. Putting on like, oh shit. Oh shit. This is what Spirit been trying to tell me. This is what Spirit been wanting me to do. Have faith in the process. If you notice, she's still getting them downloads. And this is ancient downloads. This is ancient. They're not playing with whoever's in here. They're not playing with you. Holographic almost. See, almost like I heard Egyptian. But you're letting people dictate, you know, who you are. And what your process is because they haven't figured theirs out. That's where I'd be at. I'm like, you cannot tell me anything. You're still trying to figure. I'm still trying to figure it out. And no one above anybody. So no one's going to sit me down like I'm a 4-year-old to tell me shit. I don't care. You know? And sometimes we have to have that approach. Also to have received love and support. Be open to that. Be open to those that are genuinely doing it. But not those that are just, I'm here to make you feel like crap. Because when I make you feel like crap, guess what? I feel great. No. No. Hell no. People are dying every day. You got me. Don't think so. Do not think so. Thank you so much for it. That's angels and ancestors. Whew. That's some heavy messages right there. The negative thinking, boy. That resentment. And be sitting in a corner too. Like just when you think you had everything cleaned out. Here they come with the bullshit. Big, bold visions. Oh, so you're definitely, once you open that Pandora's box, okay? And you put them glasses on, you put you put that on. Huh? This is what you're getting. The bumblebee, baby, gonna sit right on that third eye. Ancient. I said it, ancient. I'm not trying to call out nobody's deities right now. Ancient. Okay? They want you to trust yourself. And also, nature is a big part of your self journey. You're very in tune with the animals. It's almost like when you go outside, the animals just come. It's weird. You sit there like, nobody asked you to be over here, but that's how powerful you are. You're calling them and don't even know it. You probably could command a couple of them to do whatever you want. But yeah. See the true you. Trust yourself. Have faith in the process. Let go of the unhealthy relationship. These people are there to hold you back. They're not there to see you process or go forward. They're not there like, they're not doing this. They're not surrendering and they're not giving you anything. There are those that are in your life. I feel like some people, I've done made a list. I done wrote out a list of people that ain't supposed to be around me. And meditate on it. When I open my eyes, if Spirit says no, you ain't make the cut. And that's on period. And that's the collective. A lot of us have that. A lot of us have that. Yeah, a lot of us have that. The stubbornness. Not one. You still here? Thank you, Lady Virtue. I'm saying most of y'all have been with me for a couple months now. I'm so grateful that for the ones that have been here and for the ones that have just arrived. It's amazing. I won't be staying long on this live, okay? Yeah. That's the message for the live. I love listening to this. Yeah. A lot of people love my live. They say my voice. When I first started doing my lives, I would have people literally fall asleep and wake up and be like, I can't even get off this live. Your voice is amazing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because sometimes it can get there. The animals, the nature, the toxic people need to dive deeper, but I'm afraid. I'm in love with powerful man, but he's so closed up. A lot of toxic beings around me. I know beings want to see me fall. A lot of times it's not even that beings want to see you fall. It's a lot of times that you don't even expect that you can do it. As for the toxicity, you heard what Spirit said. Bye. Because there's something better for you. You need to be alone for a while. Being alone is not that bad. You know, we are all, it's the abandonment issues. I'm telling you, it comes from where you come from. If you've been abandoned in your life, if you've had a mother that just wasn't there, that's abandonment. Even though she might be there physically, but she just wasn't there. If you have a dad that's there physically, but just wasn't there, these are all things that are, it's manifesting now as an adult, you know, because you're feeling like lack of being loved. But when you fill your own cup and you know that you love yourself, it does get lonely, trust me. But don't settle for less. You deserve the best. You've been dreaming about animals lately. That message might be for you, sis. That message might, I saw some animals today, but those were to me more significant, like bees, and I saw a bird. Birds were like up on the carrot underneath my car, just having a wonderful time. And as soon as I pulled in, a bird just swooped in front of me, like it was showing me how to park the damn truck. I was like, okay, well, thank you for bringing me home. You know, you've been seeing a lot of angel numbers. That's how it begins. Dun dun dun. Start meditating. Start grounding. I would always start with the Kundalini meditation. That's like one of my fave. If you're not into the snake, you know, of course they made snake a bad thing because that's from Egypt. We've been using snakes for a long time. So, of course, the snake is definitely marked as the, oh my God. But, like, dig deep. Really. And I would say cast away everything that you thought you knew. And start fresh. And see what you believe. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? And a lot of times it's no. It don't. It sounds kind of foolish. I used to say this special book, I don't even want to, y'all know, kind of starts with a B. I used to be like, I feel like I'm reading a Harry Potter movie. I'm like, who wrote this? Especially Revelations. Just like, oh my, what an imagination. That was great. Great story. Animal visits. Oh yeah, angel numbers and animal visits. So yeah, those are, a lot of times the animals are from the other side. The animals, like your spirit animals. And you're a man of nature, so that makes sense. I heard Celtic. You know, it might be a Celtic faith. Spiritual. I don't want to say faith, but faith is faith, right? Whatever you believe is your belief. I don't really knock anyone for their beliefs. I'm not against any religion or any spirituality. Like, whatever you do, that's on you. As long as you don't bring that shit over here and try to force it down my throat, I'm fine. This is not just a spoonful of sugar for me. Makes the medicine go down. Please don't force feed me. So I hate that. Don't do it. I'll bite your finger. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you liked the message. I think I just said like a mouthful in like 2 seconds. So you got to catch me up here, honey. But yeah, I'm excited about the live that's coming on YouTube. That's going to be great. That's definitely going to be something. Because I have a feeling it's going to be pretty emotional. I want to tell everyone, bring tissue. Just bring tissue. Just bring tissue. I know I'm going to have me a whole box or more. Because I breaks down on YouTube. I go deep. And then it's like, once I get off, I need a couple of days just to reset. Because it's deep. It's therapeutic for me as well. So as much as I'm helping others, I'm helping myself in the same time, at the same time. Yeah. I really enjoyed you guys. I don't know if Spirit is going to have me come on tomorrow or not. I probably will upload something if I'm led to. If not, I'll see everybody on Thursday. And I am available for readings, so check out my website, www.bliss.creations.net. And there you can find a donational reading and also book your own time. Most of my readings are done face-to-face. You will never hear me over the phone. I will never call you and say, hey, I got a free reading for you. No, I don't operate that way. So please be mindful of the scammers. This is not a game. Okay? I want everybody to be careful out here. There's a spiritual warfare. People are seeing those in need as bait. As, oh yeah, I'm going to rob them blind. Don't do it. Most of my readings are donational. You know, it starts at a donational deposit, and then if whatever you want to donate after that, that's fine. You know, Spirit always provides. So I'm not hungry, nor am I starving. Please dive deeper. Dive deeper. I mean, I'm kind of like shaky on mine because I'm like, I don't wanna. Because if I go any deeper, like, they're already visiting me. I don't want to, pull any more out if I don't need to. It's like putting a beacon out, like, I'm here to save you. Light you a candle and send you on your way to the light. That's all I can do. Get their stories out and pray them on to the other side. I do another form of shadow. Pray them on to the other side with love and light. And, just tell them I got your story out the best I could. There's absolutely nothing I can do. And pray with them too, to tell them seeking revenge, everything is always paid in full when it comes to source. Paid in full. So if they did something to you, it's definitely going to come back around. The kids are going to get hit. The kids' kids are going to get hit if they don't get hit. So, and I pray them onto the other side. And then I wake up and I pray for myself and everyone on this side. All right. Do we have Spirit? Do we have another? We have another message. That is the message for the evening. Karmic debt. Yeah. karmic debt. I'm actually, I feel blessed because I feel like I don't have any karmic debt. I came in innocent, and I will leave as such. I don't have a karmic debt. My heart is pure. I've helped people that have, I knew they were screwing me over, and I still helped. My heart is pure. So I don't have a karmic debt. So woe to the person that tries to do something to me. Because I still have that agape love. I love you and forget you. Facts. Because I don't do, I'm going to get back at you type. Why? Why do that? I'm not, why would I? Why would I pick that up and put that on my back like a book bag? Carry that shit with me? Nah. I already put my bags down. You carry the shit with you that you did. And you could just watch me flourish, Because I have no hate in my heart. It's all love energy over here. I know you guys see my videos with the horns. Baby, do some research. Know where you come from. For real. That's why I tell people when they want to talk about, know where you come from, though. Where are you coming from? Where did you find out on your own, or did somebody tell you that? Did Spirit tell you? Or did you read it out of a book and said, oh yeah, that's me? No, I do what Spirit tells me to do. So I don't, like Nicki Minaj says, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I'ma do me. Period, Pooh. So, with that being said, I want everyone to have a wonderful evening. And don't forget, you can message me anytime. See if you want to read it or not. Or check out my website. Also, the link is in my bio. Thank you all for coming. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.